What is up guys, Tech James here. About 10 months ago, I made a video on a PS Vita homebrew game called Vita Fighters. This was a pretty good game. It was kind of like Minecraft mixed with Tekken and Street Fighter. It was like a fighting game, and it was quite well made. It was made using Unity, and it was pretty basic. The game didn't really have many characters. The map was literally just like a blank room. Well, they've actually updated it since then. Obviously now is 10 months later, so we're going to go and take a look at the latest version and we can see how much it has improved. This game is completely free, so if you guys would like to follow along, all you want to do is go ahead and open Vita Shell. You want to select your USB connection or FTP server, both is fine. So what we're going to do, we're just going to go to the menu, we're going to press select, we're going to go and connect it to our computer, and then we can go and get Vita Fighters. Okay, so the latest version of Vita Fighters will be linked in the description, currently on version 0.94. As you guys saw by my previous video, or if you just noticed the screenshot that I had on screen, the old version was very basic. There was only 2 characters and there wasn't really any maps. It was just kind of like a white room with squares around it. But as you guys can see, we've now got characters, popular characters from anime, we've got custom maps on here and everything like that. This is actually really cool. So if you guys would like to get it and test out the latest version, all you really need to do is just click on download VPK, and it's just going to download the latest VPK for Vita Fighters. So it's about 51 megabytes, very small game, won't take up too much space on your PS Vita, and this is also made with Unity. So let's just wait for this to download, then we can install it and we can see how much it has improved over the 10 months. So in my downloads folder, here is the Vita Fighters VPK, and let's drag and drop this on the root of our PS Vita. Obviously, if you're using FTP, just drag and drop it as well. And then once it's done copying, we can go back onto my PS Vita and we can actually install it and check out the improvements. Okay, so once we are back, let's go on our UXO, let's scroll down and let's find the Vita Fighters VPK. So just like with every VPK, we're going to go ahead and we're going to install it. It might ask you if you want to install, so just press X for yes, and then we're just going to wait a couple of seconds, just waiting for it to install. So now it's finished installing. What we can do is go and find the app on our home screen, and then we can just basically play a few games and see what the improvements are. As we saw by the screenshots, it's got new characters, it's got new maps, so it should be quite interesting to check out. So here it is, got the same logo, and it's also got the same start screen as last time, but let's just press X to go and start it up. Now if you're stuck on this screen, don't worry, the homebrew game just takes maybe about a minute to load, so give it at least a minute. If it's not loading, what you could do is try and restart it or try and install it, but you do have to wait on this screen for a while. So you will get the Unity logo, and then we're in Vita Fighters. So we've got 3 options. We've got arcade, we've got versus, we've got training. We've also got quite a nice background screen with the Vita Fighters logo on. So I think we're going to play some arcade games. That's what we're going to do. Let's select this one. Now we get to select our character. So once you choose a character you like, you actually press square to select it. But let's see who we've got. I know these are from like animes and stuff, but to be honest, I don't actually know the name. It says the name's there, but if I pronounce it, I'll get it wrong. So I'm going to choose this guy. I know this guy uses a sword. We're going to press square on him. And then I think it's going to automatically like choose our opponent. Okay, so it's chosen the same guy for our opponent. I don't think that would happen every time. That was just luck, I guess. Oh, and that's cool. So it's actually set it as like a different character anyway. So here you go. Now, the only downside to the game that I've noticed is the kind of like lag issues. Sometimes you get quite a few frame rate drops, but the sound is very good, like the movements are very good. Like if you guys think about it, this is like a homebrew game. This is really, really well made. Definitely much better than any of the other homebrew games I've played. But yeah, as I said, that the lag issues can be a bit of a problem. As you can see, I'm actually getting like destroyed by this guy. This guy is definitely going to knock me out in a minute. But you basically, like, you know, play it like Street Fighter and stuff like that. You press circle, triangle. Let me try and get some hits on this guy, because I'm actually dying here. Nope, is he going to actually not KO me? I was playing it earlier actually, and I managed to win the first fight, but there you go, I lost. But yeah, the only issue is the lag issue. Now, I don't know if like CPU overclock plugins would fix this problem, but yeah, it's interesting to figure out, I guess. Now the start button does also work, and that will bring up kind of like a pause menu. It will pause the game, and we've also got a mini menu here. So we've got options, music, sound effects. Now music is turned on apparently, but the music doesn't seem to be working yet. We've also got something called impossible. What is that? Oh, is that the mode? So if we do very easy, will it make the game easier? I guess we can try it. Does it make it like easier? So we can like just attack this guy. Oh, that's pretty cool. I literally had no idea that existed. And setting it to very easy has actually improved the frame rate, surprisingly. So it was set to impossible before. Maybe that's why I couldn't win the fight. But what else have we got? We've got resume game, we've got back to menu. The touchscreen works, which is also very nice. Let's start another game. Let's choose a different character this time. Does this guy have a weapon? I think he might. I don't know. I kind of like the characters with weapons. It reminds me of that PlayStation 1 game. I can't even remember what it's called, but it's quite a lot like it. Oh, wait, has this guy got some massive sword or something? Oh no, it's just something on his back. I'm not really sure what that is. Yeah, turning it to easy mode really improved the frame rate, so I'm not quite sure why it improved it so much. But there you go. So if you want a quick frame rate fix, I guess you can just change the game modes. But that is pretty much it for this video. Vita Fighters, make sure to check it out. So much better than what it was when I made the video 10 months ago. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.